car right now. It's all snow. All covered in snow. This is like 4 centimeters of snow. Jeez. After driving this, is the heater on? I'm sure the heater on. Usually there's like a heater at the back of the window. You see all those lines? They heat up the window. Like you see on the back. Yeah, so I drive a Toyota, if you're wondering. The Toyota 2014, I think? Some brand new model of Toyotas. I'm gonna clean the whole top. And my side view mirrors. So I need those. Also the front. Yeah, it's a whole blanket of snow. Yeah, I have the whole house to myself. Maybe because everyone's at school or work. Let's look at the front yard. Like this thing's all snow outside. I don't think everything's all bright. Like all the snow. It's actually pretty cold. We have like a wind chill of -30 or whatever. Let's go to the upstairs because this is where I want to show you my first room. Here's the painting I drew in grade 10 or painted in grade 10. That's how it's very similar, right? That's how it looks like. Look, compare myself to it. It's pretty neat. So when I first came into this house, like I wasn't born here. I was born in Quebec. That's next door. I came into this room, which is now my little brother's room. I don't want to show much though because it's a really messy room. Maybe messier than, well, I wouldn't say anything because my room was actually messier. So the first memory I have in this house, what I did, I grabbed my bags of toys right inside the garbage bag. I came in here, went to the closet and put all my toys in there. I'm like one by one, place all my toy trucks. That's the first memory. And here's my older brother's room, kind of messy, don't want to show much. So first, that was my first room. Actually, as you can see, there's not that much space around it, even though, you know, it's a bigger size than most rooms. And here's the other, like, there's not much room between rooms, but that's okay. I moved into this room, right, because there's more room. There's not much, you saw this in the previous slide, there's the artwork on the wall, right? And here's the outdoors. How's the outdoors doing? Oh, it's garbage day. Yeah, there's garbage outside. So everyone's putting the garbage out. Oh, wait. Why is our neighbor putting paper while we have plastic? We have bottles. Look at that. That's paper. That's bottles. That's interesting. So here's my secondary room. It's kind of warm. This is where I was right there. This time I set up my computer when my basement was temporarily being worked on. Now we're going to go downstairs where I got more room because, you know, technology takes a lot of space. And over here we have, we're going to go towards the basement sometime soon. It's been made, yeah, it's been rebuilt. Well, the wall's been repainted and all that. I'm going to show you that after because that's like the special moment. Here, what do we have for, yeah, this is what what was I covering? Wait, I don't think, yeah, I wasn't covering I don't think I covered the microphone because I'm still not vlogging. Let's see, we have cake. Here's my cake. I didn't vlog my cake, even though it was all eaten. It's like a vanilla cake. You can't see the top. It's like, yeah, it's vanilla. Yeah, I went shopping during, what do we have for food? We don't have anything. Here's our pantry. Here's our fridge. Not much, just a bunch of juice. In the very Canadian style, we have those stuff. We have ice cream. We got lots of chips to eat. And over the stove, that's where my mom cooks. What do we have? This is probably Asian food. This is like Cambodian food, or whatever Asian food they eat. I don't eat those. I'm not very cultural. Oh, here's a dragon I painted back in grade 10. Yeah, grade 10 was the last year I painted stuff. That's all the stuff I painted. The stuff on the wall, my mom bought it elsewhere. I don't know where she bought it from. So we have that painting, then we have that painting. I could have gotten that far, that level of expertise, but I didn't. My mom said, "Oh, focus on something else." Oh, here's a third painting. And you see, that's the Angkor Wat, the famous wonders of the world. One of the famous wonders of the world. So here's one of the computers. I own this computer, but most of my family uses it. This is probably 7 years old and still in use. That's a new monitor. Our HP monitor got replaced. There's our printer. We print our stuff. And you can see my mom's a gardener. She has a very green thumb. Well, my dad's like the opposite. My dad's likes to work out. He's a very smart guy. Here's our backyard. Kind of filled with snow now because of the snowfall. And here's our food basket. Lots of banana, a lot of fruits and candy here. So let's head towards the basement. Oh, we have water. If you're thirsty, you can drink from there. Oh, let's think about the mail. Like, I just came upstairs, check if there's anyone inside the house. There isn't, so I go get my camera and start the vlog. So this thing came into the mail. It's probably the present my little brother got me. He's like, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, I don't know, it surprised me, right? Because it's like Christmas. You don't ask people for presents. So down here, yeah, this whole wall, it's all painted. The rail is still the same. The whole floor, this used to be carpet. Now it's all hardwood. And there is the open room. Here's a laundry room. This is we got this is a new washing machine because ours broke from like 13 years. It's been used for 13 years. This is a brand new one. We also have a dryer. And yeah, they're still working on the wall, I think. Like they came in one day and then they're like, let's work on the wall. And then they left. I don't think they finished yet. Let's see, so there's our furnace and all that. Nothing much. So here's the moment of truth. This is brand new. This is the door under the stairs. We didn't have this before. So there's our storage stuff. I have plenty of collection. I'll show you guys later. Maybe another day, another vlog. And yeah, this is where I sleep. Here's my bed. Wow, I'm not like I look the same thing with my little brother. He doesn't even make his bed. I don't make my bed. I just sleep there, and I'll sit. That's all it is. This is the TV room. See, look, I need so much space. Well, not really, because I used to need so much space for the PlayStation. We have a PlayStation 3. That's the last console I bought. Then they upgrade to a PlayStation 4, and then that's where they do gaming. I don't usually do gaming because I've gone to a PC, which is in this closet. Yeah, my mom. Here's the closet. When my little brother saw this, like my other little brother, I have so much little brothers, they laugh like crazy, like, ha, why is he doing inside the closet? But you know, it's background noises. By the amount of noises that these guys make, it's just insane. That I had to force myself to work in this closet. I can't be in here. If I go inside this laundry room, you hear the sound of that furnace. And then there's pipes in there for the plumbing pipes. Yeah, my mom wasn't very satisfied with me using this closet as a recording room. It's actually quite ingenious. Like there's the microphone. There's the microphone wire that goes up there and then goes down here. And there's a pop filter. Pop filter are very useful because I'll link a video where I didn't have the pop filter and it was not very. It wasn't quite the quality to reach. Like you improve the quality. Here's a little container where you can put all clothes. It's still a bit of a mess. I'm still working on it. I did receive $40. Here's Canadian money. Here's $5 and here's $20. Yeah, so I got $40 from my mom as a birthday present, and probably I got this room for a Christmas present. So what happened during this? The basement, you guys may wonder what happened. So down here there's the garden hose pipe that you can turn off and on. So let's check inside over there. There's like a little notch. I don't see the notch anymore. I think I see, oh there it is. Okay, so there's a notch. So when I came home from work, like my computer was set up right there. Like previously, if you stalked my Instagram, I was probably over here. This is where my computer spot. So then the bed was right here. So what I did, I came from work, walked here, and I stepped in the carpet, and it was moist. And it wasn't moist when I left work, which was probably at nighttime. And I'm like, holy, why is it water? And there's like so much wiring, right? Water, it's not mixed with wire, or electronics, or anything of that sort. So I'm like, I told him, I was like, the water, the pipes are leaking. So then we brought in some contractors, and they're like, oh no, there could be some mold in the wall. So basically this whole wall could be infected. But now it's been replaced with the insulation got removed, and the whole cost of it, it's the same cost as how much I spent on college and university. So it's quite a lot, quite the figure. And I've been going to school for 5 years already. So you would imagine the cost. The cost in Canada for education is not much. So let's get back here. So far so good. I actually set up the microphone so it doesn't hear the keyboard as much, because I'm trying to put it as far away as the keyboard as possible. I might invest in the arm snare stand, or what's it called, the stand, or whatever it's called, the microphone stand. But that costs another $60. I don't know if you get it or not. This seems like another ingenious way to set up a microphone. But if I get enough money, like I'm trying to make enough money to live on my own, so I don't have to like record in the closet anymore. Because if you close the door, obviously, you won't hear me talking, and everyone will be like happy. It's like there's no background noises. But if I leave it open, you'll hear me screaming like crazy. And there's also a light here. Here's a light. If I don't use that much, let's close the light. Let's save energy. I know the government raised the the bill for electricity, blame the government. Our government's weird. Our government they're investing in power plants that taxpayers have to pay now. So yeah, there's basically what else is there in my room? Yeah, that's it. Everything's all clean now. Compared to, like, I took a previous picture and put it on Instagram to see what the before looks like, and right now it's really clean. And you know, hardwood floor is really very easy to clean. Just mop or sweep, which is quite easy compared to the vacuum, which kind of smells. And oh, there's Pokemon plushies. Oh, here's my school stuff. There's laptop. I should probably invest in another laptop because that's 5 years already. I got it when I first entered university. Here's the plushies. They should probably belong on a shelf or something. So we got the Raichu, and then we got the Pikachu. Oh man, they're facing the wrong way. And then we got the Mew. So how do these plushies work? Every 1,000 subscriber I reach, or yeah, every 1,000 subscriber I gain, I gain a Pokemon plushie. So since I'm at 3,000 subscriber, it makes sense because there's a Raichu for the first 1,000, Pikachu at 2,000, and a Mew at 3,000. Yeah, the Mew, I was testing if the eBay works and all that, because you know there's scams in the real world. And the Mew was only $3,000. The Mew was $3. I'm like, I have plenty of money. Why not? Let's test out this new online purchases. And it seems like it works well if I got it. It took a month to get it because it was free shipping and it was made in China. So I can't wait to increase the family of Pokemon plushies. And also, when I live on my own, that's when I can like buy a room. I'm not planning to buy a house like this one. Like, this is just a family home. If it has so much rooms, like you saw that there's 2 rooms in a family room. I don't need that much room. Start small, right? Live in an apartment. That's where most YouTubers are doing. I'm probably gonna get a 2-bedroom room. So upstairs you saw a 2-bedroom and you saw a basement. I'm probably not gonna get a basement either. Probably an apartment. I'll start an apartment. Like when my mom wasn't satisfied with this setup in the closet, this is basically my dream over here. I wanted to make YouTube a dream job. So if that could happen, that would make my day. Like, I know I'm working on an engineering degree. I'm working on an engineering degree for over 5 years already. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if I like it or not. The only reason why I chose it was because of my abilities. You know, school, they teach you, well, these subjects they teach you, you wonder, when I'm going to use the Pythagoras theorem ever in my life. But the Pythagoras theorem, you use that a lot in engineering. That's why they give you samples of everyday jobs. And it seems that I don't know, engineering stresses me out a bit because I'm like, I don't know what I'm really doing in class as much. Even though I get the high marks, that's for sure. But I'm not sure if I'm getting the experience needed for a job, because most positions I see online, like you can apply online right now for the job, they're like, oh, you need this much experience. But I won't have the knowledge, the theory of what's going on. So the good thing about YouTube is that it allows me to, it ensures me that I'm doing the right thing. Like I don't have to worry about mistakes because you can change your ways, you can record other things. But in engineering, I don't know where to start. That's the unknown. Because YouTube has so much, there's a big margin to make mistakes, but in engineering there's not much mistakes. Like if you make a big mistake, then you're probably toast. You gotta find another field of work. You can't focus on construction. You can't focus on building a house anymore because you screw that up. So you have to focus on like road work. So I don't know. We'll see. I have 1 semester left, 4 months. Let's see if where that brings me. I'm actually don't know. Like the people at the retail store, they're saying, oh, but working in engineering, it's gonna make the retail store look like the earnings will look like pennies. Like the retail store right now, the earnings are making my YouTube earnings look like pennies, right? Because I make $1 a day at YouTube, while I make $100 a day at the retail store. So if I make $100 a day at the retail store, does that mean I make $1,000? And maybe I can buy Pokemon plushies. I don't know if my YouTube schedule is going to affect, yeah, my YouTube upload will be effective if I go down the engineering path. It's just that, I don't know, this is brand new to me. Like, my family hasn't been on this path either. That's what makes this experience quite scary. So who knows, we'll see. It's very exciting. It's scary, it's exciting and scary at the same time. That's for sure. So that's all for this vlog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.